Hey guys, what's going on? It is Carlos here once again from Premier Reviewer, and in this video we're going to talk about a few things that should help you out when it comes to fixing your live stream issues. If you're working with an A7 III and you have the Elgato Cam Link and you want to use that to live stream, here are some mistakes that you guys are doing that I am going to help you out with, because I get a lot of these questions again and again. How can I fix this issue? There's some issues that won't be able to be fixed, but if you're doing some live stream, here's some stuff that you need to know. First of all, you're going to want to make sure that your camera setting is off when it comes to HDMI information display. So the first thing you're going to want to do is make sure that it's on manual mode, and that's the M right here, as you see right there. That's the M. Make sure you have it on the M. You're going to go to your settings. You're gonna go to setup 3. So it's this little box right here. You could see it right there. You go to that. Make sure you're on HDMI settings. So this is page 3 of setup 3. Okay? Make sure you're on HDMI settings. We're gonna click on that. See where it says HDMI info display. I have it off. Now, most people have it on. And when you have it on, we're gonna go right up here because I have my monitor right there connected to it. That is what you would get. You're gonna get everything showing on the screen. So if you're trying to live stream with the A7 III or any of the A7 cameras and you have this issue, it's because you have this feature on. You have to turn it off. It's very important that you turn it off, because if not, you're going to be showing what's on your screen. Now look what happens when I turn it off. I'm gonna hit off. There you go. Whatever is on my screen now is not being shown through the camera. Okay, so that's probably one of the biggest questions I always get. How do I do that? You have to turn off your HDMI info. So it has to be a clean HDMI out. The second tip is, people constantly tell me my camera is overheating. One of the main reasons why is because most people are connected via USB. Okay, if you have your USB connected, okay, let's just say I'm live streaming right here, and I connect this because I'm like, oh, this is perfect. I can just power up my camera, okay, and then I'll be set. You could see it shows there's connected power. But when you connect power to the camera like this, you will overheat the camera. After an hour or so, the camera will overheat. So you cannot plug in, if you're gonna be doing a live stream on Twitch or YouTube, and you're doing gaming videos or whatever, you cannot have this if you're gonna go for longer than an hour. Sometimes 45 minutes will do, and you're gonna get an overheating sign. So do not use that feature like that when you'll find that the camera will overheat if you have powered on that way. My solution for that, and it's a very simple one, it's about a $25 to $35 dummy battery. Okay, now these go on sale from time to time. So if you're using an A6500, any of the A6000 series, I'll have a link for a dummy battery for that. If you're using the A7 III, A7R3, A9, I'll leave a link for a dummy battery for that. Make sure you plug it in and use the dummy battery, because that will not generate heat to the camera. Another one is pull your screen out from the camera itself so that you don't generate heat from the screen itself. If you do those things, your camera will not overheat. You'll be fine. It should be able to run all day long. Now, I haven't tested it out for how many hours that's gonna work, but I know using a dummy battery will not generate the heat that being plugged in via USB will. Okay, so those two tips right there are huge to having a better stream. The third one will be, do not press record on the camera. That will also overheat your camera, because now you're making your camera not just process the information that you're using through OBS, but it's also having to record on top of that, which is gonna generate a lot of heat. The sensor is gonna really heat up. So the third one will be, stay away from pressing record on your camera. Press record on your streaming service. If you're using Elgato, stream from the Elgato. If you're using OBS, stream and record via OBS. That will save you from overheating as well. Now, people have said that they have issues with their cameras freezing. Do not record in 4K. I know it's what we want. I know it feels like we're gonna have the best quality, but if you're gonna be doing super long formats, do not use 4K. Just use 1080 24, 1080 30, 1080 60. Use those formats because at that, the processing power is not going to be as bad. And most people are watching these things on their phone anyways. They're not recording on their screens, okay? If this is for super long formats, over an hour, do not press record on your camera. I made that mistake early on when I was doing my gaming channel. I would press record, and the problem is I would have the overheating issue after about an hour or so. So if you want the best quality, yeah. If you're just gonna do a couple of clips here and there, it has no problem. But if you're gonna be doing a live streaming on YouTube or Twitch, do not press record on your camera because it will also cause your camera to overheat. So hopefully that helps you out. If you have any more questions, please leave them in the comments down below. And if there's enough of them, and I will make another video similar to this one. Hopefully that helped you out in any way. If you like this video, make sure you like, share, subscribe, and I will see you around. Peace.
Keep going, I'm almost there.
Placing a portal.
I got his ass, bro. Let's go! Let's go!
Sent you a game right before we left.
Hell yeah. Yeah. You like that, huh? That's how we had to do it, right? That's the strategy right there.
Right. There's 0 kills with that much damage? Damn.